Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Danielle if you have not met me already. This whole staying in the house quarantine thing is really getting to my head. So I decided that I would do what I love to do, and that is get ready. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know I have this little mini series of Get Ready With Me's where I pick a theme, a person, or whatever, and kind of go after that and get ready like that based off of what I already have in my makeup collection and in my closet. And since this morning I was stalking Paris Hilton so much and I literally am in love with her Instagram, I decided that I would do a Get Ready With Me 2000's edition. Based off of what I already have, I feel like there are some things I might have to tweak and kind of make it look like something from the 2000's. I definitely do still have hip hugger jeans, but I don't know. I really wish I had a Juicy Couture tracksuit, but what can you do? Actually though, after this quarantine is over, I definitely think that maybe that is something I want to invest in. Regardless, today I'm gonna kind of go after that look. And I already did a little bit of Pinteresting, which if you guys watched my videos before, kind of explains that that's where I literally go to for inspiration. I stumbled upon a lot of Juicy Couture tracksuit looking stuff, a lot of makeup wise, like sheer eyeshadow, smoky eye look, and dark eyeliner on the waterline, which is something that I have not tried in a very long time. I decided to straighten my hair for this, but me and my hair just don't get along. I have baby fine hair, so if I ever decide to do anything to it, it's like a really hard decision for me. So I decided I would just straighten it and let that be the look. I did see a lot of the pigtails, like Hilary Duff pigtails and stuff. Love it. I was thinking maybe even doing like braids, like some Christina Aguilera type stuff. I don't know, but all in all, I think I might just leave it because if I do anything to it, it literally leaves a dent in it. Regardless, anyways, let's get on to the makeup. Really, it's kind of interesting how history repeats itself, because right now, as far as trends go, I definitely feel like the early 2000's is something that a lot of people kind of find inspiration from, especially in the beauty community. I just have to go back to my roots and make this look like how I used to when I first started doing YouTube. What can you say? As far as foundation, I think I'm just going to use the Anastasia Luminous foundation just to give myself a clean base. This isn't obviously the main focus. I don't really know what girls were wearing. Maybe like that Maybelline BB cream, which, not hating, honestly that stuff was really amazing to start with, except for the fact that we all wound up looking a little bit orange because I don't think that they had very wide shade ranges. Maybe they do now, but at the time, you know, makeup was like definitely something that was not as established as it is now. I'm going to focus on the eyes, which is like the main focus for this makeup look. Because I am pre-filming a couple of different videos today, I kind of want it to look sort of cool, not like super crazy. I think I want to do like that, like very pastel kind of like sheer look. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, I feel like I saw that a lot, like of sheer pastel or sheer, like a sheer pastel purple or sheer pastel blue, something of that nature. You're in luck because as a young little lad, I did have a good bit of that type of makeup. And I did wind up saving some, to which is probably really unsafe to put on my eyes, but once again, you guys already know I don't follow the rules on this channel. Here it is. This is the palette I was seeking. So I remember being really little and like being obsessed with that shade. So I'm basically gonna like put this all over my eye, and then once again, smoked out look. I'm going to go in with the ever so famous Naked Urban Decay, which I honestly have been really liking lately, and kind of like sheer these purples over top of it and make it look like very angelic. I take my Tarte Shape Tape and just use it to prime my eyelids. I feel like concealer wasn't really a thing back then. We know, because I feel like I definitely was like just starting into makeup, and majority of my makeup that I had was like given to me by my mom. So I don't really even know like what was existing and what wasn't besides like that type of eyeshadow. But To be honest, I really didn't learn about concealer until like later on in my makeup journey. Now I'm going to take this Lancome palette. I don't even think they make this anymore. And I'm just going to like put this literally all over my eye. I wish I had those glasses. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Where it's like the colored glasses and they were like pink and purple. I was very like early 2000s, like late 90s as well. I'm just putting this on the outer corner of my eye and just kind of like bringing it in just to give it some more type of dimension throughout. I mean, honestly, I want to keep it like very shimmery and pale, but just a little bit of dimension. I'm going to kind of skip and do the face. I really don't even think concealer was a thing, but I'm just going to do a little bit of concealer just to kind of like clean this up a bit. And I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee. This definitely like stems some sort of like nostalgia from my early childhood, because I literally feel like I'm looking in the mirror and like seeing my younger self. And I'm just like continuously like spreading this all throughout my eyelid because I feel like that's what they did. It was like all over your eyelid. Cool. For eyebrows, I'm sure everyone was wondering what I was going to do, because back then the eyebrows were not so cute. So I'm going to do just a natural brow. I'm just going to use the, one moment please, Benefit Gimme Brow number 3, and just fill them in lightly just to like give that like very not filled in looking brow. I don't know if like was bronzer a thing. I guess it was. I'll do like a little bit of bronzer. I'm just using my same Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, just trying to use this shade Up. I'm just doing like a little bit around my face. I don't really think they focus on bronzers as much as they did with blush. Next we're gonna go after the blush, because blush was definitely something that was very prominent in the early 2000s, I feel like. At least from my experience, I definitely like loved using blush. I use the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the shade Red Vino. Every time I use this, it makes me look like very peachy and like very pink and very cold. And I'm here for it. Back to the eyes. And eyeliner was definitely a craze for sure. So I'm just going to use this Tarte Easy on the Eyes black eyeliner, and I'm going to put it in my waterline. Oh my gosh. This literally brings back all my childhood traumas. And we're finishing with the mascara. Gotta have your mascara. I'm going to skip the highlighter because I really don't remember talking about highlighter or highlighter even being a thing. Maybe it was for like the celebs, but for me it was like, this was it, dog. Like this was the look. Like I would get ready just to sit on the couch all day and I felt snatched. Okay, so now we're gonna do like a little bit of lip gloss, because that was all I was really using as a young lad. I think I'm just going to use the Blossom Crystal Lip Balm. Those lip snackers were literally my life growing up. I had so many. Let me just show you guys up close what we got. Here you go. So you can see I literally have these shiny eyelids, the glossy lip, the blush, the barely filled eyebrows. Like this literally is a look. So now let's pick out the outfit. Okay, I was looking for these specific jeans because they were like hip huggers and they flared out, and I felt like that would be perfect. But I guess I actually did wind up getting rid of them. So basically this video is kind of a fail. Love that for me. At least I am getting rid of stuff that I know no longer serves me, but it's fine. I did find these, which are regular, but they're like boot cut. I don't think boot cut was like quite a thing in the early 2000s, but we're gonna make it work. So let me go put this on, and then I'll find a cute like little top that I can wear, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, you guys, so the outfit turned into like a total like fail. But even though I feel like this is definitely not me, this might have potentially been something that Paris Hilton would have worn, like maybe if she was, I don't know, like in the dead of summer and going to like run errands. Would she run errands in this? I don't even know. But I feel like this is something I would have seen her somehow wear. Granted, it would have been like in the form of a lot more like fancier type clothing stores and brands, but you know, we're just doing what I can with what I have, because I definitely I think that this time of my life was a little bit traumatic for me, and I definitely got rid of most of what I would have thought would have worked for this type of video. Anyways, I digress. I'm just trying to justify because I feel like I literally look so trashy right now, but okay, let me show you. Brace yourself, you guys. Okay, here is the outfit. Although it is literally not flattering me in the slightest bit, I think I did a pretty good job of pulling the teeny tiny top with the hip hugger jeans. That was definitely something that was like a thing that they did in the early 2000s. And then I grabbed these sandals because I feel like the sandals, like the shoes with the pants, just never looked right in my opinion in the early 2000s. So I purposely picked something that was like very tacky looking, like gaudy. Gaudy is a good word to describe like what I'm trying to say right now. Like gaudy was like definitely the move. So I picked these like gaudy sandals, which I'm not hating on these. I wear these still to this day, but just with this outfit, I feel like it's a little ridiculous. The pants I got from American Eagle years ago. Clearly, like, I wouldn't even consider myself like chubby or anything, but these literally make me have a muffin top.
Bitch, what the fuck you doing?
But I keep these pants in my wardrobe mainly because like I like to wear like a lot of like long t-shirts. So when I wear long t-shirts, like obviously nobody sees what my pants look like. But like seeing it like this, like how they used to wear it, definitely I'm feeling quite insecure. The top I picked was some like just, I wanted a very tiny top with like these pants just to like show how much like they showed a lot of like this, like a lot of stomach back in the early 2000s, and I wanted to show that off. And then I just got like a choker necklace because I feel like I kind of went with the vibe, you know? I know Paris always had those little purses, which I do not have, and then her dog. She always holds her dog. So literally, this is the vibe. I don't know how I feel. It's probably the most like insecure I've ever felt in a get ready with me, but here you go. I did it up. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. I kind of feel like this video was like a little bit of a mini fail, but at the same time, I feel like it worked out. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like, do you think this is like 2000s? Am I kind of spot on? I don't know. I feel honestly so insecure. I'm about to take this off. That would conclude my early 2000s get ready with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed. This one definitely stemmed some sort of like childhood trauma, and I'm really glad that I was able to kind of open that up about myself, because I'm now learning that a lot of the things I feel about myself were stemming directly from that era. So that's really great. As you guys know, I love getting ready, and I just thought that it would be a lot of fun to kind of recreate this, especially because Paris Hilton is literally my life, and I wanted to kind of like channel my inner 2000s Paris Hilton. Let me know down below what other get ready with me's that you guys would like to see from me. Also, if you are new here, then check out my other get ready with me's. I feel like they kind of went to plan a little bit better than this one. Don't forget to check out my social medias. I will leave them down below as well as on the screen. With that being said, I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys are staying safe during this quarantine. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!